Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Belelage, and in today's episode we have a lot of work to do. We have to gather a lot of resources to get our industry going as we plan to establish a base further north, a more glamorous and bigger one. For that we are going to use our sorcery powers to expedite the process, so let's get going. First things first, we crafted an epic armor, a heavy one, just so we get the extra carrying capacity. We are going to change the way it looks. Source stats is this one. And appearance is that one. Okay. So this is the transmog ability of the thaumaturgy bench. We can just change the way our items look. It's really cool. If we don't overdo it, especially because it's a bit silly to turn an epic armor to make it look like a fiber armor, but in this case we aren't doing something like that. We are just making heavy armor for heavy armor. And I have no idea how this one looks. Well, I've seen in the little thumbnails, but right, that is cool. So far so good. And the helmet. Alright. This looks really cool. And it marks Neferkare's drift away from the flesh. Necromancy and demonology are very potent, and we are going to keep those things in our back pocket in case we need them. But from now on, Neferkare will have a mind of steel and industry, and we will focus more on golems, golem crafting, and even our own armor will represent that. It looks really cool. I'm very happy with it. Let's go put our old armor here. If we need to go tackle some difficult content, we might summon the demon armor, the abyssal armor anyway. But for everyday tasks, we will run with this one. Now, Ruffles is nice and healthy, as you can see. We took the liberty of crafting a couple of stone golems. We have this one we already had. We crafted these two. I do need some hides to put on that one. So we are taking these two guys. To this one I am going to give some hides here. See if we can harvest those from corpses of things we might encounter. Tell him to follow us and tell this one to follow us as well, because we did respec. Our attributes look like this right now. We have 10 points in vitality, not corrupted. Maybe I should corrupt these, but I didn't have the soul essences necessary. Authority all the way to war party, plus 19 corrupted, so we can take 2 golems with us. Grit, 10 points, so we regen faster, and expertise to maximum, so you can carry a lot of stuff. Corpse Mary is up here as well. Those two guys are already following us. And we are going to go to God's Claw Passage first, so we can get some Iron Mind. Okay, we are arriving at the God's Claw Passage. This is where we're going to mine most of our iron. Not sure where our bodyguards are. Could have helped out, but that's fine. Oh, that guy's getting some hides. Haha, that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, that we don't want. That we don't want. Okay. I mean, you get stuff. I don't think it's going to be worth it, but that's fine. Let's have them attack this, and we are going to cast our first spell. Does he go after that? No, because that won't drop any hides. But we could farm whatever this guy drops. Now we are going to use our spell. Let's get those. Where is he going? Went around. Okay, that's fine. Kind of digging this armor, to be honest. And I forgot my cloth pouches. This guy's still alive, why? Okay, I made a bunch of cloth pouches and I forgot about them, so quick there and back. Okay, we are back at the God's Claw passage. We are going to start from the further spot away and then farm our way closer to our base. I think it's smarter that way. We will need to kill a few things first. They don't deal a lot of damage, these guys. They are stone and quite expendable. They're not as cheap as I would want them to be for being this expendable. One use only kind of things, but it is what it is. Let's start with the sorcery farming. Alright, that was a good yield. But we aren't done yet. No, no. Just realized that we probably won't be able to take the horse back home because you're going to be so heavy that he won't be able to move. Rinse and repeat until we're filthy rich. Keep going. This looks like a good spot. That was a good one. And this one should be the last one. And we farmed the God's Claw passage really fast. We did spend a bit of our cloth pouches, but they're not that difficult to craft, so the time saved here, I think it's well worth it. I'm not sure, I don't think the bat will be able to carry us, but we can try it out. Okay, this is cool. So the bat can hold us with all this weight. That was also an option for me, but the bat one is really cool. Look at this. We can fly over the area where we reside. It's not a very long flight, so we should be fine in terms of stamina. Can we maneuver inside here? Probably not. What are you doing? Oh, what? Okay. Thank you. Demon Uber. Alright, yeah, we could... Well, maybe we could have had him drop us here on this side. Well, that was a successful run. We'll take stock of what we got in a second. Let's just tell everyone to stop right here. Get all the resources from them. Or give all. So we got a bit of... We got a lot of stone. That's 5,000, 10, 20, 24,000 stone. Iron ore. So much so that we couldn't put everything in this one. Let's put all we can there and all we can there. The rest of the stone we can just put it in here for now. And we spent exactly 10 cloth pouches to mine all these resources. I am going to grab some more cloth pouches, and this time we're going to take a transportory stone. Okay, so right now we're going to take our transportory stone to the bleak wood to farm some wood. Here we have to be careful because there's some nasty cats around. I'm using the daggers here because they have a lot of HP, these cats, and we're better off helping our golems with some bleeds and some poison than our very low damage. Help the horse there. Is this guy going to skin the animals? Well, he's going back there. Yep, he's skinning the animals. Okay, what we want to do is the same thing. Just use our harvest spell. I'm not sure if this one's going to be worth it. Let's just try it out, see what we can get with the cloth pouches that we brought. Not too bad, not too great either, but if we keep going, at the end I think we might have something in our hands. Between our base and Mounds of the Dead, we have some better places to do this for the wood. But right now, we made the transportory stone here, we should use it. Okay. Okay, now let's start with the mammoth. Some elephant hides are always welcome. And with all these damage over times we might be able to make this not too unbearable. Ouch, no. Go for the cat first, please. It's faster that way. These mammoths have a ton of HP. Ouch. Alright, this one's almost done, but if our objective is to get some wood, fighting mammoths is a very time-consuming distraction. Alright, we can go deeper into the direction of the Needle Forest. Right here we already demolished most of the trees. Yeah, I didn't want to. We also have to keep in mind that our damage is divided between our followers, and those guys don't regen life, so I'm taking less damage, but they are taking more damage than they should when I get hit, and that's permanent. Okay. Something. Okay, we have 1,300 armor without any upgrades on the armor, so it is quite good. And the cold and heat resistance is just normal. Since it's an epic armor, I was hoping that we would get a little bit better insulation values, but okay, these two guys are fighting each other, so we can take advantage of that. Ouch. It was uncalled for.
Sure. Nothing here gets sold. Nothing here gets sold.
Alright, we spent 10 cloth pouches? No. We go home via transfertory stone. The wood we got is the wood we're going to take. Next step is going to be the Brimstone. Let's get going. If we need more wood, we can get some close to our base, to Old Neptune. Okay, here we are. Let's tell them to stop following and take all the resources they got for us. We did get a good amount of wood as well for the time we spent there. We are expending some resources, but we are getting more than our fill in return, so it's not bad at all. We got a lot of berries there. Now, do we use sorcery to mine the brimstone? Yeah, I mean, it is the theme of the episode so far, so let's get some more cloth pouches and mine a bunch of brimstone with sorcery. You guys are all following me. Let's go to the Sepermeru obelisk, which is this one. Our first enemy. So I don't think this one is going to be worth it. There's not enough density here to make it that worth it, but if we're really lazy, it is worth it, which I have been found guilty of in the past, so... Alright, here should be a good place to do it again. Also getting a little bit of other resources, including salt. There is a 3-skull world boss here. It would be cool to put these two guys to the test against one of those biggies before they become too weak to attempt such a thing. So we might just do that. Down there the density of the brimstone doesn't seem worth it for us to go there. So here we're just going to focus on killing the small ones, killing the big one. The big one will have to help our golems out and be really careful with how we go about that fight, because he is a nasty one. These guys followed us all the way from down there, which is fair enough. I mean, okay, now there's another one of the small ones here. Let's tell the horse to stop follow us and tell our guys to attack that. I think the guy is not immune to poison. Are they doing a decent amount of damage? Well, he is immune to poison and bleeds, so you have to be careful with that. Let's take care of this guy first. Oh, they're taking a lot of damage. We need to go help them. Otherwise we might lose our golems right here. Okay, we're not able to block that attack. Or that, okay. Fair enough. Not sure about this one. Alright, we did it. They did take a beating. I mean, if we had our zombies with us, this would have been really easy. We didn't get the key? You're kidding me. We didn't get the key from the boss? Oh, come on. Is that a thing? Don't you get the key? Was it because of the skinning knife? I thought it didn't matter the tool, you would always get the skeleton key. Well, that was a waste of time and a waste of HP from these guys, because that's an investment right now. Alright, fair enough. Not going to cry a lot more because of that. At least not on camera. It's going to haunt my dreams tonight, but other than that, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm a grown man. The eclipse is upon us, so let's get the light going first. And you, do you have anything that's not that heavy? Okay, 99%, that is fine by me. We just dropped some wood and some stone. Things that we can easily recover. Now we're going to go back to base. Okay, we are back. We got a bunch of stuff, as you can see. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit everything in these boxes. I'll have to find another place. But as you can see, we have a lot of stuff. We are going to start working towards tier 3 materials. So steel reinforcements, hardened bricks, and shaped wood. So we get a good amount to start our new base. Okay guys, so we built a temporary camp over here just to oversee these two guys. We are going to have them work. This one is, the HP bar is bugged, is not this healthy, but we will have him harvest some wood, and this guy harvest some ironstone, stone or coal, depending on what he goes for. Let's just let them loose and just see how efficient they are. Just a quick test. You had a bunch of iron there, but that's fine. Whoops. Sorry, my bad, guys, my bad. Where are you going now? Okay. I mean... Let's just test one thing. If I tell this guy to guard here, does he go gather some resources while guarding or just while following? Alright, alright. These two guys are working for us, which is great. I am going to just leave them working. I built this camp so I can oversee the work. Our first Conan Exiles automation, which is really cool. And this is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a farming one. We tried to make it interesting with the sorcery and with killing a world boss that gave us nothing in return. But that's just life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Now we are just here chilling, watching our robots do the work for us, and hoping you press that subscribe and the like buttons. As always, any comments are very welcome, and I'll see you next time.